It is widely believed that whenever there is war or crisis, women and children are the most receiving end. But does this mean Nigerian women have never been part of the peacemaking whenever there's crisis? Let's see what the records have to say. Welcome to Insight on Ask Nigeria. I'm Felicia Akindrode. Today's focus is on the role of Nigerian women in peace building. From the early 2000s, dating back to when the Boko Haram insurgency starts, to communal clashes in the Middle Belt and militancy in the Niger Delta, Nigerian women have been stepping up, being at the forefront of dialogue, leading peacemaking motivations, and rebuilding community, including demanding for justice, despite being largely unrepresented in particularly major formal discussion. But that doesn't mean on the ground they are not being involved. But then let's see these women whose voices were heard, whose voices were known, and who were at the top of all these negotiations. In Borno State, when the Boko Haram insurgency escalated in the 2009, we see the emergence of Hamsatu Allamin, who was at the forefront and a leading voice for reconciliation, bringing together the documented stories of human rights abuses and ensuring peace between the survivors and repentant fighters. She went on to fund an organization, Alamin Foundation, to spearhead all this activity. And then when we come to the Plateau State, where similar incidents happened in 2010, where there was a deadly Christian-Muslim fight, Esther Ibanga emerged, where she mediated thousands of Christian and Muslim women to come together and push for peace. She also formed an organization, Women Without Walls Initiative, and her actions even won her the 22nd Niwanyo Peace Prize. Similarly, in the late 1990s and early 2000s, we have Ann-Kio Briggs in the Niger Delta area, who was at the forefront also demanding justice and mediating for peace between community and the federal government during the militancy issues in that region. Women have also been on the front line of more global focused issues such as the Chibok adoption, where we see Nigerian American journalist Chika Odwa, who was the first international journalist to come down on site at the Chibok remote community, where she was giving real time and real accounts of the survivors, spotlighting these issues on an international playing ground. And this would later bring her an award in 2016, the CNN Multi-Choice African Journalist Award. Following her is also Stephanie Bushari, who was also playing an important role in verifying the proof of life videos that was released by the Boko Haram, and this shaped international discussion around the issue. Alongside this is another journalist, Aisha Yakubu, who also documented issues and every aftermath of kidnapping issues. Women also turned their survivor issues to advocacy, such as Aisha Yakubu, who escaped a Kaduna church crisis, and after she escaped, she began using her story to encourage displaced women and giving them strategies on how to survive all the aftermath. The famous EndSARS crisis of the 2020 had women like DJ Sweet and Aisha Yakubu, who were also at the front of it. DJ Sweet would even risk her own life, making use of her platform to give real-time documentary and live streams of the incidents that was going on at the Lekki toll gate. This will put her life at risk, but at the end of the day, she played a very important role. So be it at the grassroots level, international discourse, women have always been present as survivors, mediators, activists, and playing an important role in peace building in Nigeria. Now, who are all these other women that have not been mentioned? Do well to drop them in the comments. Make sure you follow and subscribe so we'll bring you the next insights on women.